It's day 64. I'm feeling a little bit, I don't know, it's been a bit of a strange day. I obviously didn't get a great amount of sleep. I can't even talk. I feel like I haven't talked since yesterday, but I know I have because my friend came back and I've seen her and spoke to her, but it just feels like I'm using my voice for the first time today, but it's not. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. I didn't sleep too great because obviously I had to sleep on one side because this ear is a little bit tender, but it's still on there. I'm in a bit of a strange mood today. I can't say I'm overwhelmingly like happy or sad or anything. Just feeling very is the word nostalgic when you have like, but not just nostalgic from like my ex, but from previous, just lots of memories coming in my brain. I've oh, I don't know why I do this to myself. I just don't know why I do this to myself. So I was feeling a little bit bored and I was like, I'm just going to get back on one of the sites that I used to be registered on just for a bit of entertainment. And oh, it hasn't failed. But it's just exhausting. It's like, oh, it's the same stuff. Like, why can't people just be a little, why can't they be different? Like, everyone, yeah, just it's it's been interesting. It's been a fun, like I registered back on one of these dating sites last night, and yeah, it's just, what am I doing with my life? But anyway, I am going to cook some dinner and just chill out for the afternoon because I'm back to work tomorrow, which is fun. And my next time off now is not until Halloween. So I've got 4.5 weeks without a day off. Yeah, next week's I'm anticipating a little bit of an emotional sort of up and down because it would have been I say it would have been, it is my ex's birthday on Tuesday, and I'm obviously not going to reach out and message them or anything, but you know, after what I did for them last year, it would have been, you know, when I did what I did last year, already had plans of what I wanted to do this year to kind of like top what I did last year. But yeah, so obviously my brain has been processing that and stuff. So I just want to just get through the next couple of weeks. Yeah, like I said, just feeling a little bit nostalgic. I think the change in the weather and the the less sunlight and stuff is just, yeah, messes with my mood. So I'm not even hungry. I don't even know why I'm going to cook dinner. I'm only cooking dinner because I took something out of the freezer and I'm like, if I don't cook it, it's going to go waste. But I'm not even hungry. Like, I don't know. I just feel a little bit stuck. And yeah. Anyway, let's do the usual, and because I don't really have much today to kind of think about or talk about. I don't have any burning things. I don't want to use that. Do you know what? I might use this actually because, oh no, because I saw that yesterday. And I do want to try and keep in touch with something I've seen every day. So let's have a look what we have liked today. God. Suddenly gone really tired. It's only 4 o'clock. Right, let's have a look. Do you know what? Just after having the epic quotes yesterday, I think I'm just going to use this one. And it's more because of the picture. So it's just 2 hands, one young, one old. And the quote is, it's only a short trip. I'll start that again. It's only a short trip. Enjoy it. Yeah. So my learning is, there was another post that I watched, and it was actually really, it's a video, but it was actually quite insightful. It's this guy who is out on a walk and he bumps into someone, and this person who's walking towards him is on the phone talking to her son, and she says something to her son, and this guy walking in the opposite direction overhears and thinks she's talking to him, and just kind of says, oh, sorry, what was that? And she says, oh, I just said this to my son on the phone. And it was actually what this guy was like. He'd gone out for a walk to clear his head, and what she was actually saying to her son has had a profound effect on him. So, and it's had a profound effect on me, and now I'm going to say it, and maybe it'll have a profound effect on someone else. And it was, the obstacles in your path are your path. Like, so my learning is to, everything that is presented to me is a lesson, no matter how much I don't want to do it, or how much I don't think I deserve it, or how much I don't think that it's fair, or whatever it is. That's my path. That is what's been designated for me. Like, if it's something that I have not knowingly gone out of my way to inflict on myself, then that is my path. That is what is designed for me. That there is a lesson in everything that happens for you. You know, things don't happen to you, they happen for you. Everything that happens is trying to open your eyes to something and teach you something. And you have to just pause and stop and go, what is this trying to teach me? Like, why am I doing this? And I think my learning is, one of the things I really want to try and get to the bottom of is why, even though I could give 20 reasons now why my last relationship wouldn't work, and I could probably give 5 solid reasons why it would. It's just a guess. I haven't actually written them down. Why is it that I cannot take those 20 things that are the reasons why it wouldn't work and accept that that's it, it's done? Why do those 5 reasons that I think it would have worked feel so much more stronger than the other? And why can I not just go, the odds are stacked in the favour of it not working, therefore it's not going to work, it hasn't worked, it didn't work, get over it? Like, why does my brain still, like, I've lost, in the last 5 years, I've lost a friendship with someone who I thought would be in my life forever. Like, they were what I thought my soul sister. And when I was in South America, in Brazil, their communication with me kind of stumped. It just stopped. I was sending them kind of messages and videos and just kind of making sure they're okay and saying I miss them and stuff, and they weren't responding. I could see they were reading them and not responding them, and it was unusual for them. And then there was one occasion where I sent a video message, and it was basically just, I hope you're okay. I love you. I miss you. Just let me know you're okay. I can see you're seeing the messages. If there's anything that's wrong, or, you know, anything that I've said or done that's upset you, just let me know. You know, this is really unusual. Our communication has never dropped like this. And I saw they'd read the message, but then they just literally, probably about 2 or 3 days later, they just messaged and said, I haven't watched the video. I don't have the brain space to deal with you at the moment. And I was just like, but you know, if they haven't watched the video, they don't know that. And it just made me think, God, I must have been really draining on them as a person. The fact that they don't even want to watch a video, like a 30-second video of me just telling them how much I love them and appreciate them and stuff. And like I said, I had more time and memories with this person than I did with my ex, and I love them just as much. Like, obviously I understand the difference between a friendship and a relationship. There's obviously much more of an intimate connection that you have with someone, which I'm guessing creates different bonds that you have. But if I was to describe the emotional connection that I had with my ex and with this friend, they were the same. Like, I absolutely loved and adored them, would have taken a bullet for them. Like, they were my absolute soul. Like, I loved them with every ounce of my being. And when she sent that message, I was able to just go, okay. And yeah, okay, I was in the middle of the rainforest at the time, and, you know, I had other things, and I was probably, you know, had a lot going on and stuff. Obviously wasn't preparing to like up my life and move to be with them and stuff. So obviously I've got to take that into consideration with my ex. But I was able to just go, do you know what? They've obviously got something on their mind, and that's it. And then gradually over the sort of course of the next 6 months, I noticed they unfollowed me, I unfollowed them. Like, no other conversation was had. We just kind of like disappeared from each other's lives. And I still love her with, you know, I hope she's okay. I'm, you know, I miss our conversations. I miss how we laughed. But if she doesn't feel that she wants me in her life, then there's nothing I can do. And I accepted that almost instantly. Why can I not do that with this connection with my ex? Why can I just not go, do you know what? That's okay. Because I still love and adore them as much as I do my friend who I haven't spoken to for a couple of years now. Like, but why was I able to lose that connection and not this one? So my learning is to spend some time and just think about that. Try and figure out why one is so different, because at the end of the day, it's just a connection. It's just another human being. You need to, I think if you can maybe unravel that last little piece, that will be the trick you need. Because, to be honest, getting back on that, I mean, I've got back on a dating site, but I've put that I'm absolutely not looking for dating. Like, my bio is, do not contact me if you've got this. And it's just message after message after message after message of, like, you know, people wanting to date and to just being rude and crude and stuff. And it's just, oh, it's exhausting. And it's just completely reaffirmed that I'm just so not ready to get back into the dating cesspool that it is out there. It's just, I just don't understand why people just can't have a conversation and just, like, just be nice. It just baffles me. But hey, I guess it's just reaffirming how unique I am, in the fact that, you know, I can be as cheeky as they come. I've got secrets that, you know, would make people really question if they knew me. You know, I'm not shy. But I also believe that people just, you need to give them a little bit of time to just, you know, be themselves and just be be nice people, and just some people just can't be that, and it's baffling. My happiness today is for let's think. Do you know what? My happiness, I think, is going to be, after this, I'm going to give my room a real tidy. Like, I've got a pile of clothes here, and like I've got a load of stuff and boxes and stuff here. And my happiness, I think, is going to come from when I finish this, I'm just going to have a little bit of a tidy up and a little clean, and then I'm just going to light some candles and just chill out and relax for the rest of the evening. My gratitude is for, I am grateful for this beautiful, I don't know if you can see here, absolutely stunning bowl, ceramic starfish bowl that my neighbour brought back from her weekend away. And I love it, and I'm so grateful that she thought to get me something. She said she walked in and knew instantly that I would love it, and I absolutely love it. Like, I saw it and I burst into tears. It is absolutely stunning. So I'm grateful that I've got friends that, even when they're on holiday, think of me. And yeah, she didn't need to, like, I wasn't expecting anything. So I'm grateful that I have people in my life that do that for me. So yeah, that's it. Simple quote. Learning. Try and figure out why one thing is easier to let go and the other thing isn't, when both had just as significant a meaning. Happiness is going to come after you've tidied your room, because you know you feel better when you've done it. So that's going to make me happy. And my gratitude is for my beautiful ceramic bowl from my friend. That's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. As you can see, I'm already snuggled in jammies. I have zero fucks. I'm showered, done. I'm ready to just disconnect for the evening and get ready for a week at work. I've checked all my work emails, so I haven't got a bundle to come into tomorrow morning. I can just get in and get straight to work, because it's going to be, well, last day of the month, and then 1st and 2nd is always quite a lot to do at work, so hopefully that will take my mind off it. I've got my therapy on Wednesday. Yeah, that's about it. I'm done. So, Stacey, you need to just give yourself a bit of, just be a little bit kinder with yourself. Like, you are losing, you know, a connection that you thought would be forever. So although you are trying to compare it to other things that you've lost that have had significance, and you've even spent time thinking about other relationships that have, you know, really broken you in the past to walk away from, and kind of like trying to figure out how long it took to get over them, and was there something you did that kind of was the you know, that severed that thing, that, you know, I know you're itching to wake up one day and just not have that person be the first thing in your mind, and, you know, you want to go to sleep with them not being the last thing on your mind. And, you know, there's been very few, if any, days where that hasn't been the case. And I know you so desperately just want to release them, you know. They don't need your energy, you know, worrying about them. They're big enough and strong enough, and it's clear they don't need you to go on with their life. So just accept that and just release them energetically as well. Just stop, try and get them out of here. And as I know you're trying, but just be kinder with yourself on the days that you can't, on the days that, you know, things really do overflow. Just, yeah, that day will come where where they won't be the first thing, and trying to replace them with other people is not the way to go. Like, you've proved through just one evening on a dating app that, yeah, you don't want to use other people to replace that person. Like, you're not that type of person. It's been fun. You've had a couple of very amusing conversations, and you've been brutally honest with them and just said, look, not interested. And as soon as they've shown any interest, you've just blocked them. So it's not like you're leading anyone on or anything, but I think it has kind of like made you realize that, yeah, that area of your life just needs to stay like at a distance for a little bit longer. You've got Steve phoning you next week to book in your lessons because he's away. He's been away this weekend, taking his daughter to London. So yeah, just be kind to yourself. Just realize that. Just recognize how far you've come and what you've conquered, and just take a moment to be proud of that. Just take a moment to realize how much you're trying and that you haven't given up yet. You know, on days like today where it'd just be easy to go, oh, why do I want to do that? I don't want to do this. And I really didn't. But I have, because I refuse to. It's almost, I think maybe I've got into a little area of my pocket of my kind of OCD now, where I've done it so much now that it would frustrate me more. Like when I went to the gym yesterday, I really didn't want to go, but I knew not going and having that day that I'd missed would literally itch me. So yeah, use this opportunity as your motivator. The fact that you've done it for so long now, just keep doing it. Your catalyst will come. Your cracking open of the meaning and the purpose and everything is going to happen. You've had little epiphanies all along the way these last 60 something days. I've forgotten how many it is already. 64, is it? I can't remember. Is it 64? Let's have a look. 64 days, which is 2 months, just over 2 months. Yeah, life doesn't happen in 2 months. Life is continuous. So enjoy the epiphanies. Be kind through these days where you have lots of questions. Accept that it is what it is, and that everything that is you are deserving of is going to happen at its right time and space. And as the quote from that guy was, oh my god, where is it? Obstacles in your path are your path. That's it. That's all you've got to remember. So whatever it is that's going on in here, it's in there because it's trying to teach you something. Learn the lesson, move the fuck on. But that's it. I love you. I'm proud of you. You're so strong. You're so beautiful. Yeah, just enjoy the rest of your evening. Don't get caught up in doing stupid conversations online. You don't have to be kind and nice to people that aren't kind and nice to you. So, you know, you can just be pleasant, and that's it. But anyway, enjoy your last evening before you're back to work tomorrow. That's it. I'm done. It's getting dark in here again. It seems to... This is a shit post. This is a shit journal entry. But do you know what? Some pages of the diary are boring, and today is one of those days. So I'm sorry, it's Groundhog Day, talking over the same shit. Trust me, I'm fucking bored with it. I want to just literally, if I could get it in, get it out, screw it up, fucking throw it away, I would, but I can't. So I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my evening. Take it easy. I love you. Stay kooky, and that's it. Just, yeah, just keep going. You got this.